All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about the abundance mindset. Let's get started. Hello, Mishkaram and Flow Mastay. My name is Sumet Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today, we're talking all about how to tap into the abundance mindset. You might have heard this term before. You're excited by it. That's the first thing. You're excited by it because it is a symbol of more to come. It is a symbol of possibilities. It is a symbol of growth. And growth, in my personal perspective, is a consciousness of self-actualization or happiness. Abundance mindset and growth mindset kind of go in hand to hand. Now, the scarcity mindset is associated with lack, with feeling not good enough. Confidence is the ability to take action on something that you know that you can, right? That feeling of like, yes, I've got this. So if you feel unsure, you're probably in a lack mentality. Also, I would give people this analogy. I've said it in previous videos. But imagine a conductor of a giant orchestra, right? You're the conductor and you can turn down the music on certain instruments that people are playing in the symphony, and you can allow your life to flow like that, harmoniously. Your work and your relationships are working together. Your health is working with your relationships. Your career is supporting everything. So it's like all connected, right? Interconnected. The other frame of reality, which is the scarcity model, is like a seesaw. So my work has to suffer, then only my relationships will work. My relationships have to suffer, so my work will work. Well, guess what, buddy? Okay, it doesn't work like this. Okay, it does not work in this seesaw mentality of like give and take, win and lose, this duality split, right? Instead of seeing all the infinite possibilities that are available to us. We at times, to avoid pressure, to avoid anxiety, we give ourselves two options so we can make an easier choice. But really, there is more than two choices, and we fail to recognize that at times. So what does the voice of abundance sound like? I've always wondered this question. You know that person when you listen to them speak and you just feel like, man, I'll have whatever program they're selling. I don't even care. That man is a badass. He's a symbol of something. Or that woman is incredible at what she does, right? You feel some level of magnetism towards that. This magnetism is actually available to you if you have the abundance mindset. You will start to notice everybody giving you free shit. Okay, people giving you gifts, people giving you this random stuff just out of the blue. Time just hasn't caught up to the reality that you're trying to create. And this is what we call perfectionism, when our expectations don't match our reality. But what if we could match our expectations in reality and merge also the fantasy with reality, right? Like, for instance, when I'm walking to the store, I imagine I have a giant dragon behind me, okay? When I go do my workouts, I imagine that there's like a giant ape, like that is like my drill sergeant in my mind, like telling me to do different things, right? This helps me. This visualization helps me because I can fully let go and have that imagination take over. There's a psychological time, this idea of, okay, time is like this in your mind. Flow state, it kind of shifts you out of that mentality of like, oh, it's got to be by 6:45. Abundance mindset is not the same as laziness per se. The mindset of abundance is basically this, man, okay? There's more than enough to go around. I can have it all. I can have it all. I don't need to limit myself to only clothes or only the books that I want, or only the lifestyle that I want, or only the location. I could have it all. Because this is really that energy of moving through the golden shadow and piercing through the pocket of the different opinions that are out there. You have to sinew your way with using your own intellect and your own mind and your thought patterns, and dodge the things that are swaying you away from your mission. This is truly abundance because it means I can go everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm ubiquitous. It's like a talented Mr. Ripley maneuver, right? It's like some kind of a tech of abundance. But it's just a mindset. It's just a mindset that you hold, that there's more possibility out there. It's not, there's more than enough to go around, more than enough resources. So when people say that we're having a water shortage or whatever, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You see, we have more than enough to go around. It's just maybe some people are hoarding, and hoarding is the energy of lack. Hoarding is the energy of I can't let go of my past. And so you need to actually overcome your sense of hoarding if you want to get into an abundance mentality. This is why Stoicism is so important to me, because I understand I can live way better life quality with less. A lot of you may be saying, well, give me more money, give me more things so I can fill my entire house with it. No, I'm not spending money for things per se, okay? I think people have it backwards, man. I think people need to spend money on memories that create the highlight reel of their mind and the flow state pockets of their mind. We're going on a retreat to Bali. This is not a vacation for us, okay? A lot of people, they go, oh, let's go to the Maldives to, just laze around, drink some pina coladas, stare at the sun. Yes, those things are great. Those things are great, However, they're also comfortable. And in no way is a man with abundance or a woman with abundance, I'm not thinking of comfort. I'm thinking of efficiency. I'm thinking of strategy. Why? Because I'm enjoying what I do. My work and my play are one. My work and my play are one. They're not separate. Like, I have work time and then I have leisure time and then I have leisure time and then I have work time. What is this? Like, are you still in high school? You need a recess time? No, you create your own schedule as an entrepreneur. You create your own values and you go abide by those values to create the brand that is actually going to move you forward. You see what I'm saying? So the abundance mentality is really about understanding the possibilities and then leaning into and acting through the possibilities, that it is possible, but how can I know that if I'm not taking action? You keep abundance in your mind 24/7, which is what? You're just constantly looking for opportunity, for growth, for potential in the environment. Wherever you are, you're just looking for resourcefulness, right? I can make the most of what I have. I don't need to chase, right? Because chasing the bag or going out of your way to do something, that's still pushing, that's still force. The energy of nature is effortless. Like the idea of lazy should be like lazy rich. It's not that you're expecting handouts. That's not what we're doing here, right? But it's an energy preservation mode where you understand that, hey, it's this internal feeling that you have to latch onto with abundance mentality. The internal feeling is, hey, money comes and goes, just like the weather. One day we have a winter time, some days we have spring. But you better know that I'm going to use this money for good. I'm going to use it to better my situation, better my life quality, so I can start expanding. That's abundance. Abundance is not, oh, look, I got a Lambo. Look how cool I am. I'm like socially validated now. It's not that. It's not that. People who are convincing you of that lifestyle is complete bogus, okay? It's like a hallucinogenic trip that they're creating for you, okay? It's not real. So you got to get back in touch with your real life, which you already have within you. Your forefathers have done it, okay? Your ancestors have done it. I'm sure there's someone on your family tree who's made ridiculous amounts of wealth. Why can't you? The genetic possibility is there, and you just don't know. That's the thing. You don't know. You can't go back into the past and check yet. I say yet because maybe we will be able to in the future. I'm enough, I have more than enough, and I'm not attached to anything. Attachment is the frequency of fear. Okay, so you got to have this mentality. If you throw me on an island, I will survive. I'll just be able to make it. Okay, you don't complain and whine at everything. Oh, I broke a nail. Oh, I did that. So you whining like a little, That's not the mentality of abundance. Abundance is, I broke a nail. Just get me some more nails. But you don't want to be jaded by that mentality either. That's the thing, right? Because remember, money is an amplifier. So if you're a dick and you have money, you'll be more of that. If you're a kind person and you have money, you'll be more of that. So you got to know who you are before you make money. Your self-actualization will actually create your most infinite profit and wealth. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. It's just a shift in mindset that I can have it all, that I'm not going to settle, okay? Settling is like this feeling of lack, this victim mentality. Life has gotten to me. I can't change my pattern. I'll always be like this. I'm fixed like this, right? Whereas abundance is, I can change. There is hope for me. I can be better. Okay, who are my real friends? Let's go. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's go. Upward spiral.